Hello, and my name is Cone, and here we are in my little tiny little base. It's so nice and cozy. Sadly, it's not nice and cozy as I'd like. There are some issues here, such as not having any gates on my wall here. Yes, this is my wall. I did not use Invedit or any such other device to cheat. Come on. To cheat in making it, I actually did dig out an entire underground area to build it. Thank you. Took quite a bit of stone. Was actually really useful to collect all the stone because I also found quite a bit of diamond, tons of iron, just a whole lot of plain other stuff, Really, really nice. And so here I am, sitting here, walking along my wall. There's my nether gate. Gonna get rid of that. I have another place for it that's much more secure in case a ghast ever does actually come out of it. So anyways, we're just sitting here, and this is my castle wall. You got a good view of this. It's probably kind of boring, especially with it on tiny and everything, so we're gonna switch it over to far for a second. I play off my laptop, so I can't exactly always have it on far, though I'd love to. But this is the tiny little town that I'm attempting to create within my wall. Anyway, let's switch it back to short here. Jump on down. Whoops. And let's go into the town. Well, what is there? Back there, that big tower thing you see is actually a minecart station that I am attempting to create. I'm trying to create like a subway system, I guess you'd say, with it, so that I can have multiple bases all over the map to where I can actually go up and mine, and have a safe place to stay when I turn it back on to easy here in a little bit. This is my inn, just built it for the heck of it. No real purpose, it's just going to be a part of the decoration of my town here. All my bases are going to eventually be small towns. That'll be interesting. Wait, did it work? Oh sweet, it did, it shut. No, it opened. Oh, fudge. Anyway, as you can see, it's a nice little inn. It has about 4 rooms and a little attic area. Ugh. Another issue with using a laptop is that with this whole entire video recording software, it's kind of slowing down my game. Anyway, I have built this minecart track to get up there. It's just kind of useless right now. It's for if noobs ever come in, and it's like, oh hey, I want to go check out this place. Lead them right to the minecart station. That is, once I build a server. Out here you'll see my farm, and up there is my first part of the subway. It actually leads to a small little base I created. Oh, fell in the water. Come on. Anyway, that is my minecart subway station. Over there you'll see a sugar plantation. Sadly, when I built these, I did not think of how much stuff they would produce, and so they just kind of chill there and look nice right now. Because I have way too much wheat and way too much sugar and sugar cane to do anything with. Anyway, this right here is a game I built for a history class I am taking currently. It is quite an interesting game. The idea of the game is actually to take a minecart and you have to choose through a multiple choice questions, about I think it's 7 right now. And you have to either, and if you choose the wrong one anyway, you get thrown into a pit of lava. But if you choose the right one, you go on to the next question. Makes sense, doesn't it? This up here is something I'm also building and currently working on. If any of you have watched Stargate, I call it the NGC. I actually built it also similarly to Stargate base, or at least I'm trying to. Once again, it's only in its beginnings. I'll probably add different layers onto it. But as you can see, I'm pretty deep underground. We have our viewing area and our computer consoles right here, if I can loosely call these computer consoles. Then you have the nether gate right there. Now, I have been messing around with nethergate travel. It's really interesting. Maybe I'll even make a video on it. Now, if we can just go back to our base. So, some of the stories I've done is I hate creepers. Creepers are the bane of everything. Some people also know them as exploding shrubs or bushes. They are extremely annoying and they keep destroying my stuff, which is why I eventually got tired of it and not only built the subway you see above, but the wall that you see all around my base. Another thing is, I really hope Notch will eventually make gates, because this nice little fence is ruined by this not entirely nice looking gate. Basically a makeshift gate. Now, as you can see, this bridge here is made out of wood. But this is also the only bridge I've made out of wood. The other one I've built, or the other ones, I have built more than one, are all built out of stone. And so if the red night ever comes, the red moon night, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. So, here's my mining center. Is this wooden building here? Nice and big and, well, just there. We'll hurry and go down into my mines, and I'll hurry and show you some stuff down there really quick. After that, I think I'll end this video. Well, now, as you can see, there are these things called water stairs, or water ladders, or water elevators, depending on what you prefer to call them, that will actually shoot you up something, and then you can also build something called a water break that will allow you to just simply literally stop right before you fall. So, yeah. Okay, so here is my mine. Right now I have two different sides. Now, my mine spreads out like this, as you can see here. And then I have a little center here where I can store resources, build stuff, smelt stuff if I have to, you know. Then if we walk on down here, whoops, got turned around. If we walk on down here, we can also see that the torches constantly go down. Now, this is a very effective system to use with your torches, is to make sure you're going in the right direction. Left means that I'm going away from that town, and if they're on the right, it means I'm going towards it. Now, I also built these all throughout this entire mine, and it goes on for quite a while. What these will allow me to do is not only get into other sections of the mine, but also will allow me to come down here to this section of the mine, which is a copy of that above. Now, as we can see here, I'm walking back towards my castle. This system that I have been using is extremely effective at locating literally everything. I have found tons of diamond, tons upon tons of iron, and all without having to mine tons upon tons of stone and everything. And also it makes it look kind of organized, which is kind of nice. Anyway, this is what I've done so far, really. I might make a sequel to this some time, but this is it for now. So, I'm signing off.